This is the Byrd House Podcast. I'm here. My boy Ricky Rue. I'm just playing. It's my boy Kingpinrue. Say what's up.
What's up? He funny as hell talking about Ricky. You love saying Ricky.
Because I thought that was your government name when I first met you.
Really?
I swear to God, because I knew you by Ricky Rue when I first met you. I'm like, that can't be his real name. His name got to be Rickard or Richard or something like that.
Talking about Rickard. You got me sounding like I play foosball.
You probably do.
It's your stupid.
Man, you probably do. I mean, hey, I found out your real government is, but I mean, I'm not going to put it out there, but, you know, this is my boy Kingpinrue. How you feeling?
Good. What's up, man? I feel great being here, man. We've been talking about being right here in this position for a minute.
For the longest. I've had this plan out for so long. I knew how to get you on here. You had to be one of the first people to be on here and everything because you got a lot going on right now.
Yeah, man.
Turning the streets up and shit.
Gots to, man. It's about that time, you know what I'm saying? And what better else to do it than have you getting behind the scenes for all of this.
Exactly. I mean, you, of all people, you've been, teeing this city up for a while now, you know?
Yeah.
I remember when I first met you, you had one song out that I was fucking with. It was that
was it before I was Kingpinrue?
It was way before you was Kingpinrue.
Probably Clout.
Yeah, it was Clout. Yeah, that was the one.
With D-Con.
Shout out D-Con. Yeah.
Yeah, we had D-Lo in the video.
Yeah, exactly. Them joints, that joint that you had, and then the stuff you was coming with after that, and then on top of that, I seen your performances. I'm like, yeah, this nigga got it. You know, I want to see more from him, but so far so good. But jumping into it, for the people that don't, I mean, obviously I know you. We did a whole little. You jumped on my vlog and everything, and for the people that don't know your background, where you from?
I'm from the low end, right here, 33rd, King Drive, Giles. Y'all gonna see it in the bird's eye view. It's just stay tuned. Bird's eye view. He gonna have a whole artist edition. Y'all gotta get in tune with that for sure.
Yeah. You know, the vlog is really highlighting not only myself, but I also got a little segment where I'm highlighting artists, and he's the first artist to be highlighted on this. That's a huge
I'm on
honor.
my Soulja Boy shit. Soulja ain't even do this.
Man,
Soulja,
he the first one. Because my very first episode of the vlog, or my relaunch of the vlog, featured my background. Go check that out.
Yeah,
you know, if y'all want to know my real government name, go check that shit out. But it also shows more of my background to me. And then the following episode is the very first artist introduction, which is the background of Kingpinrue. So go check that out.
Yes, sir.
But so how was it growing up in that area?
At that time it was really nice. Go outside. I was playing basketball. I wasn't thinking nothing about no music. So play outside till the lights come on. So
when did music become a thing for you?
Later on, I think I was I want to say 23.
Oh, 20.
I was doing parties before I did music. So I was one of those basketball players that was like, man, I ain't finna do no rapping. Everybody rap. Then I started throwing parties, seeing the money from that. And next thing you know, it was I think I like music more than doing parties. And then it went from let me try this out to damn, this shit addicting. It was trying something new. It's like I've never smoked before, but some people, they never been smokers, and then they try it out and they start smoking and keep smoking and smoking.
I know a few people who done that.
That's what rapping was like.
Okay.
Me.
See, that's very interesting because usually people, when they talk about when they first start out, they're like, oh man, I've been rapping my whole life. I've been rapping since I was 2 years old. I've been doing this. It's in my blood type shit. I hear that so many times. So it's very interesting to hear you kind of start off a little bit later. Yeah,
I did. I wish I would have known, because when I was a kid, I did love music. I used to love listening to Chris Brown, Usher, 50, and Nelly. I loved it, but
those are all singers. You wanted to sing?
Nelly, 50?
Not Nelly and 50, but you said mostly, you said mostly singers.
I was into the entertainment part of it, though.
Okay.
But I thought you know, when you a kid, you thinking it's just something that's like, I don't know. I didn't think it was like people that could actually come from the mud and do it. I just thought it was just something that they was just thrown into. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So I didn't understand it, and plus, like, you know, we the '90s babies, so like our parents, well, a lot of our parents' generation don't believe in doing music. They think that's a no. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, even though I love listening to music, looking at all the entertainment, my mom knowing my dad really was like thinking about music. And I wasn't thinking about music because it was portrayed to me as like, yeah, that's just, you just gonna fuck your life up doing that shit. But when you get older, you start understanding shit, thinking on your own, having your own perspective. And it's like, it's different, you know?
Yeah. Interesting. Well, you know, you say you started off doing parties and everything. So, like, did you get your influence from, like, these parties that you would get into music?
Yes, I did. I learned that I love music through the parties, and I thought it was the parties, but it was the opposite. It was the music.
Facts. So, going back, so your first name, Ricky Rue, was that your original artist name, or did you have something else completely different?
I did have one name, and this is when I was so look, Pete. In high school, I used to promote for one of my homies that did music. And he had a studio, so I would just play in his studio all the time, but it wasn't like nothing serious at all. This is when I was hooping and strictly doing parties. I did have a name, but I don't even want to.
You got. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you my original rap name if you tell me yours.
You got to go first.
Okay, shit. What was my old rap name? Because I used to make music back in high school. I used to call myself Mac Savage.
That's better than what I'm about to damn say.
And then I changed my name to Millie Rax. That was the dumbest name I could have thought of.
Not as dumb as what I'm about to say.
What is it?
Oh my God, ain't nobody even got this, Byrd, so this is exclusive. That's because you my boy.
I'm honored.
Oh my God, I'm finna embarrass myself. My first rap name was City Serve.
What's wrong with that?
Bro, it's so corny. It's so corny. I swear to God it is.
Bro, I've heard worse names, bro. I saw an interview long time ago with Ugly God, and yeah, he said his old name was like Young Pussy Bacon or something like that.
Oh, hell no.
Nah, nothing gets worse than that.
How about Young Pussy Bacon?
Young Pussy Bacon. I'm like, wow. And then he just settled for Ugly God. I'm like, I guess.
That's funny as hell. Yeah, he didn't know. He must have been in love with bacon.
So when did City Serve turn into Ricky Rue?
Ricky Rue was the serious version when I wanted to actually rap. So
okay, Ricky
Rue is short for Ricky Rude, like Rude, because like I dropped the D because it was an artist named Ricky Rude already. I'm like, man, I'm just gonna drop the D, whatever, Ricky Rude, because
you gonna drop the D.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom.
You gotta say
it. Heard it here first. Heard it here first.
So basically, you know, I got that name because how I came up with that name is a lot of people will, you know, because I'm so honest with people, they'll be like, you rude as hell. You ain't got no filter. It's like, what you want me to do? Be fake? So I kept hearing it because I always wanted to have like an actual rap name. Because I knew City Serve wasn't the name. But at that time, I wasn't thinking about City Serve was like, when I wasn't even thinking about rapping, that was just the promo, playing around with my homies. Ricky Rue is like, once I knew that I wanted to do music, I'm like, dang, what's my rap name gonna be? I'm on the phone talking with this girl, true story. And we saying something. I guess I must have said something mean to her. She was like, you rude as hell. And I guess that whole day I kept hearing it. And I was like, damn, that's what it's gonna be. She like, what? I was like, that's gonna be my rap name. She like, boy. I'm like, Ricky Rude. So then the next morning I started looking on Google to see if it was any other Ricky Rude I did. So I just I was like, man, I'm gonna drop the D. And that's how I came up with Ricky Rue.
Okay. Damn. Well, that's an interesting story. You ever told that story before?
Not all the way through.
Okay, facts. Well, hey, I'm honored you did it here. Y'all the first to hear.
Man.
So when you first when you went by Ricky Rue, when you started doing your music, like how would you describe like your style of music when you was first starting out?
I would say it was still fun, entertaining. It just wasn't developed.
Mm-hmm.
It was like I could see it, but nobody else could see it. It was like because a lot of people, I didn't have a lot of people rocking with how they rocking now, but I had a nice, I focused on the positives instead of the negatives. So the people that did like my stuff, and I felt like low key Ricky Rue had more bars because it was like I was actually rapping. But now in this industry, it's about the vibe, how you saying it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So when I learned that, it's like it was a whole new sound. Like just I understood. Basically, Ricky Rue was like learning, was the whole learning. So that was like the kid,
drawing board.
Yeah, the kid that was learning how to rap.
Okay.
Kingpinrue is the next level. Ready, put me in the industry. Let's get it. Let's go. If I'm in here, if you got that bag, we gonna make that money together. Like I'm making straight hits. Kingpinrue. You know what I'm saying? My bad.
No, you good. Well, one thing I will say, like, yeah, there is definitely a difference between like your older version of yourself and the version that you are now. Like you definitely like was like spitting like some shit, and now it's like you're more like the down to earth, like like what people want to hear type shit, so you make that kind of music. I mean, even it's 2022, and this is what motherfuckers want to hear nowadays. Like I'm just starting to see like people are getting like less concerned with like bars. They just want like more vibes.
Facts.
So you're definitely right on that. Like I saw motherfucking did you see the XXL cover this year?
I fake did. I did, but I didn't pay attention to it because I'm in that hunger mode right now.
Yeah,
so
you're
like,
just focusing on yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I pay attention to it every single year. I bought like almost all the magazines except for the ones like I didn't buy the one last year. I'm not gonna buy the one this year. But I've been buying like almost every year, and because I saw the one this year, I'm like, I don't know who any of these niggas are, and except for like a few people like Nardo Wick and shit like that. But
and Jack Harlow,
he's not on there.
He's not?
I'm surprised he's not on there. Well, he was on there last year, I think.
Really?
I think he was on. No, was he? No, he was not on there last year. I think he was probably on there the year before. I believe
he was
so.
On it this year, he not?
Nah. Only people I know is on there this year is Nardo, Ken the Man, Big 30, Big Scar.
I seen Callie find herself on there.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Callie is that girl that. Yeah, I hit him with that. That's on all day.
Know what that is. And Babyface Ray.
Oh yeah, Babyface Ray be going crazy.
Yeah, he's cold. Yeah, shout out to him.
He be going.
Well, reason why I brought that up is like you could look at like a lot of those artists on there. You could just kind of like see they're not big lyricists. So I feel like the whole like lyricism and like going into mainstream is like kind of dead now.
I would say. How can I put it? It's not played in the clubs no more because. Of course not. I would say it's still alive because you still got J. Cole's, Kendrick Lamar's.
Yeah, but they're not getting played in the club and shit. I mean, a select few of Kendrick's songs get played in the club because he can really vibe out. But like Cole, I really like. He really spits his shit. So it's Kendrick, but like Kendrick, his music is really more like he combined like vibey with his bars and everything. It's more relatable. And Cole, he just goes for the throat for real. I mean, I really don't feel like Cole really cares too much about like making it mainstream for real.
He made it already. He.
When I say that, he does not care about like his shit playing in the club. He don't give a damn about that.
Both of them don't.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, like, I don't think both of them do, but with Kendrick for some reason, like they just play his shit in the club like that. Joint he got with himself and Kodak. Like, yeah, that's
that.
Yeah, like, tell me that don't sound like Playboy Cardi.
I don't listen to Cardi enough to know.
Wow, Cardi's dope. Cardi's dope.
No, he's dope. Like, yeah, but I just don't. I don't know. I'm selective. Like, and it's not even on purpose. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just now I'm in a whole different bag where I'm happy I could like I know my sound now. That's also the difference between Ricky Rue and Kingpinrue. I know my lane now. So like my lane for what I'm going now, it's like it's stages now. So once I already passed, I already know what stage I'm in right now. So once I get the world to hear the stage I'm in, I'm gonna flip the other stage. It's like different chapters in the book. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just you can't reveal everything all at one time. So I'm trying to let them get to know Kingpinrue. Once they get comfortable with Kingpinrue, but they say you can't get comfortable, then you switch it up on them. So that's how I'm coming.
Straight up. So like, who besides yourself, of course, like who else are you listening to now?
I actually listen to a lot of local artists like Solo the Dweeb, Boo Man Forever, Carla G, Lajay. I'm gonna shout out my people before I shout out anybody else.
Should.
Like, what's his name? Solly Bands, Neil Gang, Stunt Taylor. Shoot, bro. I
actually wanted to get into Stunt Taylor a little bit. Did he have any influence with your sound?
No, not my sound.
Or you just coming up?
Me coming up.
How's he influence to you?
Just putting me in rooms where it's like, yeah, that's my homie, but it wasn't like he didn't like give it to me. It was just like, I'm gonna bring you around here and now it's up to you to work the room. You get what I'm saying?
So he put you in play for a lot of opportunity.
Hell yeah, now I took that to advantage. Like my homie had like damn near the #1 song out here. And then he let me go in them same rooms for when it's times like this for later on. That's what you're supposed to do when it's later on, because everybody knows that everybody got their certain times. You get what I'm saying? So it's like he put me in them rooms where I can talk to people. My music wasn't even good at the time. You get what I'm saying? So now it's like, now my music there, I already got the relationships with these DJs. He was teaching me like how to get cool with the DJs, all that, like just game. You get what I'm saying? To the point where now it's like people asking me how you getting on these DJ things. It I wouldn't say this. He put me in the rooms to talk to the DJs, but he not telling the DJs. Like, I'm not like, you know how some people be like, hey, can you tell him to do this? Nah, I get their info on my own, do it myself. I'm in the room with them, so it's up for that person to rock with me or not. You get what I'm saying? So it's just that's man, he took me on when we was doing school tours. I was just there just watching. Like, it was fun just being around, just to look at it, to make me more hungry and to make me be a better artist. You get what I'm saying? Yeah,
like that seemed like one of like the biggest like lessons is observation. You know, you observe what he was doing so you could like do on your own eventually, and look where you at now.
Yeah.
How long y'all known each other?
He was coming to the party, so I'll say like.
Oh, so y'all met like, you know, when
through Mikey True and D Will.
Oh, so y'all met through them, okay?
Yeah, cause Mikey True was his manager.
I don't know.
I was doing you met Mikey True.
Yeah.
And shoot, we was doing them big parties like Super Fast and the college crazes, like from doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I got the notion that y'all known each other for years, you know.
I mean, we is in 2022, so what's that? That's damn near almost 10 years.
I'm talking like, you know, like maybe y'all know each other when like you was a teenager or something like that.
No, from the college parties.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Stunt Taylor. I definitely gotta get his ass on here.
Oh, for sure.
Do y'all got anything coming up?
Yeah, me and Stunt, we got a song that's gonna be you know, I just dropped the EP, but I'm gonna have an album.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that.
So so basically, once we had that interview, but he gonna be on my album. I didn't want to have him on my EP, because my album is gonna be it's gonna be like, It's gonna be crazy. You heard some of it already. It's gonna be crazy though.
Yeah, definitely got some fire. Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna spin the block once this album time back over here, and we're gonna definitely talk about it.
Facts.
But so when you was doing the whole Ricky Rue thing, like what was like the biggest like challenges that you were facing like when you was in that stage in your career?
Man, just the number one thing was finding my sound, and that's the thing that going back to Stunt, he was my mentor with just saying like you gotta find your sound, and I didn't understand. It was so frustrating. He was like, bro, I can't teach you how to find your own sound. You just gotta find it on your own. And he didn't teach me, but it got to the point where I just had to figure it out on my own. Cause it's like if you have somebody else figure it out, then it's not gonna stick. You get what I'm saying? So it was like kept finding it, but at the same time it was weird because it was like I went on two school tours like in Chicago with corporate, and it was cool. But while I'm on the tour, even though it was fun, I'm like, damn, I know these ain't the songs that's gonna get me on. I need something that's gonna like take me there. You get what I'm saying? Take me where they're gonna be like, dang, I need that. It wasn't like I wasn't feeling like people wanted it. It was just like okay, keep working. Opposed to now, it's like if you throw me in the club, it's gonna be like, dang, what's this compared to just okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Facts. Man, so there was a time, do you remember it was a little minute ago. Remember that time I think we was in Wisconsin? Remember we was in Wisconsin?
Oh.
It was me, you, Finesse Fest.
That wasn't Wisconsin. That was
Indiana.
Oklahoma.
That was not Oklahoma. We didn't drive that far. It was Wisconsin, I believe so. It was definitely not Oklahoma. I've never been to Oklahoma in my life.
That wasn't Oklahoma?
No, that was like Wisconsin. We just went to like literally like the next state.
Okay, you probably talking about something else because it was we traveled like 3-4 different times.
We went to like a college, and Finesse he spun at some party.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, remember we was just all just staying in like one hotel room. Yeah. So I don't know if you want me to tell this story, but like this, I'm only saying this because I feel like this is like like the starting point of like when you start like the change of like for the better.
Okay.
It was like, I forgot who it was, but there was another artist with us, and y'all was going back and forth about y'all music, and then I guess y'all placed a bet. Do you remember this?
No, I don't. Keep going, though. I want to hear the story.
So, y'all went to the lobby, and I guess like y'all ran into like a woman or something like that, and then
I know what you're talking about. That wasn't Oklahoma. That was Wisconsin. You talking about that was Stunt Taylor, other homie.
Yeah.
That's Stunt Taylor, other best friend. His name was B Smooth.
Yeah, B Smooth. Yep. Remember y'all placed a bet and y'all let the girl listen to both of y'all music.
I forgot all about that. Oh, you just took it back.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was what, 2016?
Probably. So I know I was definitely done with college around then. I believe so. But yeah, so
go crazy.
Yeah, so y'all placed a bet saying like, okay, y'all want you to listen to both of our music. You let me know which one is better. And then she ended up picking other dudes' music.
Yeah.
And then I remember we had a conversation with you about like, about what you needed to be doing differently. And then I just remember just looking at you. I'm like, he's really resonating with this. And I feel like he's really like, understanding that there needs to be something to change, to switch around and everything. And then I feel like you really like comprehended that, and I know it's like a shift of change in you like right after that. So I was wanting to see if you remembered this whole thing.
I didn't, but now I do though. I remember it now though. I definitely remember it. For sure. But I say, what's crazy? I remember it. I think that right there just made me hungrier.
Yeah.
I wasn't listening because I was being big-headed at the time. I'm being honest with you. It just made me hungrier, but it didn't teach me anything. I think what taught me really is when I was on that tour with corporate and then seeing how the kids react certain schools. Some schools was rocking with me, some schools wasn't. And so, like...
What was that tour like? I don't remember you going on that.
Cause I didn't have no cameraman, so it was
True.
like I would just put it on. That's when Snapchat was busting at the time. This is 2016, 2017.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going on tours. Like some schools would rock with what I had. This remember that song. Look at my song. Dang, I forgot the name of that thing. It was like my swag got clout. Remember that song? I forgot the name of the song.
Wait, how to go again?
What did I say? Dang,
you talking about Price Tag?
Price Tag.
Yeah,
I didn't even.
I love that song.
So look, bro. So that's the song that I was touring with, cause that was yeah. So some schools was rocking, some schools wasn't. So the schools that was, I took that as a positive, and the schools that wasn't, I'm like, what can I do to get better? Because if only this school doing it and this school not, I'm still not doing what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So while I'm on tour, I swear I made so much music in 2016, 2017 that never came out just from trying to learn. And then shit, I had one of my other homies, I'm gonna be a real nigga. I had one of my other homies, his name is Byrd Jesus. And he was just on some like, bro, you gotta. Basically, he was just teaching me what people wanted. He observed me from how people was around me and how people looked at me. And he told me, like, gave me that talk, like, bro, you need to be making this type of music. Yeah, you make fun music, but this is what they want to hear from you. And he was showing me, like, certain artists that how I should make it. And I'm like, what? That sound dumb. I wouldn't make no shit. It was, like, weird but fun. People like Ugly God and Lil Yachty.
Yeah.
He was like, that's the type of music you need to make. And I'm like, what? He was like, not all that other depressing shit, or yeah, your shit fun, but you be trying to talk about struggle music and people look at you as the party fun person. So I said, all right, I guess I'll listen. When I did listen, first song I did was Stony Ultima.
That shit fucking goes.
And
do you still perform that?
When I have like a like 10-minute or more set.
Okay, true. Yeah, cause
10
that
minutes
joint, that's like one of your. You got like a lot of catchy songs, but that joint like definitely.
Yeah.
Shoot, I still play that shit, and you got like a pretty rather large catalog right now. Since you just dropped your EPs, like your catalog is getting like way bigger, and that joint right there is probably one of my favorite joints from you.
Facts, and that's crazy that you said that, because when I made the song, I was telling him like, yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. He said, bro, bro, when I tell you the first DJ to play it is DJ Unstable. No. Well, yeah, in a party that night, because that night I was after I recorded the song, I went back to Tribe, because at the time Tribe was having hella you know, throwing hella parties and shit in the crib on 43rd and whatever that was, 43rd or something.
I used to be there.
Yeah, so I brought it back to the crib, and I'm like, man, look what this man Burberry got me doing. I don't like this shit.
Man.
Unstable heard it. He said, I said, what? Derek Wealthy Soul heard it. He said, bro, they reactions was different, bro. Right Hand of God. I made, so have you heard of 20 Rides on Uber song?
Yeah.
So I made those two songs literally the same day. Bro, at the party, they at least played my song 5 to 6 times without me saying anything. I said, what the fuck? I usually used to have to beg a DJ to play my shit. They was playing that shit off the rip like 3-4 times, 5 times in one night at a kickback. But it was like 60 people in there. So even who was there? He was like, this ain't you. I said, yeah, it is. He said, hell no. Bro, that was the first time ever, like, that's where it started. Where it really, really started. So once I saw the reaction, I sent it to Stunt. Like right before I went to sleep after the studio session, sent it to Stunt. I wake up in the morning, Stunt blowing my phone up. all that other shit you made, throw that shit out. That's the shit that you need to make from now on. Even before the corporate stuff, I was doing school tours with Hot Rod, but it wasn't like every school. It was like every once in a while. Because, you know, I didn't have a name.
Yeah.
So we get there. I'm like, bro, Hot Rod is not finna let me do this, bro. I'm telling you, he through with me. He over with trying to hit my stuff.
Yeah.
Stunt like, bro, no, I got you. I said, you sure? He said, yes, bro. My cousin Amir, he booked me. He's gonna, yes, we're gonna make sure it is. I said, bro, I don't even know the words. I just recorded it last night. It don't matter that these kids need to hear it. We get the, I don't even have a clean version.
Oh, shit. And you're at a high school?
We was at, it was a mixture of, like, what was it? It was a mixture. It was like, no, we wasn't at a high school. It was like 7th, 8th graders.
Yikes.
It was like 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th graders.
Well, yeah, they're one of the most impressionable age groups. So I mean, I get it.
So basically, we he say Hot Rod after he performed. He say Hot Rod, G, he gonna be on next. Hot Rod like, nah, G, we ain't got time for that. Stunt said, bro, put this on, like you tweaking, like I know what you thinking of him right now, but throw that out the window right now. Please trust me. After Stunt begged him for me, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On some like, nah, you get what I'm saying? Making sure that I was straight, talking up for me. He said, all right, man, whatever, come on. Sent it to him. Bro, all I knew was the hook. I really didn't know the verse like that at the time because I literally just wrote it and did it just the day before.
Oh, wow.
You get what I'm saying? So it's fresh. Bro, when I tell you, by the time after I did the hook, verse, and I was going right into the hook, they was singing the song better than me.
What?
They was saying, Ryan down, Stoney in the Ultima. I turned around, looked at Hot Rod, his mouth was dropped. Stunt was like, see, I told you.
The coach threw you in the game, and you scored the touchdown.
Bro, and then the teachers, even though it was cursing it, the teachers was even turned to it, G.
I mean, shit. What was catchy is catchy, no matter what you're saying.
The kids, where can I get it? Where can I get it? Where can I get it? I'm like, I just recorded it yesterday.
Oh, man.
So because of the reaction of the kids, Hot Rod like threw it on his lip hit thing like 2 weeks later, cause I had to get it cleaned up.
At Promontory?
Nah, Promontory wasn't even happening at the. Well, Promontory had just started.
Yeah, you're right. I'm thinking about the live lip pit that he
I'm
had
talking
at
about
Promontory.
on the radio.
Okay, got you. Yeah. He does that.
Cause I had to get it clean, I had to get my phone registered and all that stuff. So it took like 2 weeks. And then that's the beginning of that was the first song from Kingpinrue.
So, going back to the name, so when did you know you wanted to transition from Ricky Rue to Kingpinrue? Like, where did that name come from? What's the background behind it and all that?
So when you think of a kingpin, you think of like the top drug lord, you get what I'm saying, the top person in the game, like a boss. Yeah. So I know it sounds kind of corny, but it's like music is damn near crack to us. We're addicted to it. So like when you hear it was a new developed sound. I felt like I was gonna be a kingpin of the music game. So like in the music that I'm making is gonna be so addicting that you gonna be like, this shit cold, this shit raw, this shit authentic. You get what I'm saying? And I'm rapping about the shit that we go through every day, like on some average shit that's making it sound fun. So it's like Kingpinrue is like the new updated version of my whole brand, sound, just coming better. And it's just it's so cold, so raw that it's gonna be like, it's crack. So Kingpinrue.
And that's like, you know, when I heard that you changed your name, and that's when I knew like the involvement was really coming. When I've heard the name change, when I heard Stony Ultima, and then you just slowly started pushing out some more stuff. I'm like,
thought it really did it, cause it took me damn near 2 years to tell people my name is Kingpinrue because so many people
You
still want to call me Ricky Rue, and I'm like, I haven't been that since.
Yeah, your name is still saved on my phone as Ricky Rue. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
I'll change it after this interview.
Nah, you ain't got to. But what I'm saying is that what the point that I'm making is that people, you gotta like, no matter what, like you gotta be in your bag. You know, have your vision. Don't let people just because other people saying it don't mean that's what it's gonna be. You get what I'm saying? And I had to stick with the Kingpinrue. I didn't even want to change my name, but it just the reason that I changed is because I wanted people to hear me. And I knew if I changed my name, the people would be like, "Who is Kingpinrue?" And they'd be like, "Boy, that's Ricky Rue." But damn, this shit raw.
You could low-key did like a whole campaign with that, like you could put up signs everywhere, put up like ads on like Instagram talking about who's Kingpinrue, and then you drop some crazy shit, and people, that shit will really got motherfuckers' attention. You see what I'm saying? Like, especially like in the Loop area, like I see so many posters of like niggas I don't fucking know. And I would be looking at these like, who the fuck are these motherfuckers? And I'll like get their contact from their posters and everything. I'll reach out to them and shit. They especially their music raw. Like, definitely use that shit to your advantage because you just said like, you know, you got like the junior high kids like invested in you just by off of that song. So imagine like if the college environment like, you know, listens to your shit, man, they the ones that need to hear it the most, bro.
I'm just so happy that I'm at a stage like I can't even describe how happy I am with like where I'm at right now, as far as like go from marketing wise to business wise to just thinking of better ways each day with this music stuff. I learn something new all the time. Like it's gotten to the point where it's like I surprise myself in the studio now. Like, dang, I could do that. I didn't know I could do that. Yeah, it's like I learned new things about me as an artist, the creativity, and it's so raw to me, bro. Like I never like it's just good to be here at in that type of space because it's like when I was first starting, I always wanted to be in that space because I would look at like Neil Gang. Neil Gang is like one of the most amazing artists that I've been around. Like that's close to me. We don't like we got music on the way together, but he's like we close. Yeah, and like out of all the artists, him and Big Uchi, them two could rap their ass off. Yeah, and like I'm saying like go crazy like. To the point where I'm like, damn, I want to be like that. You get what I'm saying? But I could have never told them that. I didn't tell them that till I got raw. But I used to tell them like, y'all raw was here, woo, this and that. But it was just I never seen nothing like that. Like the recording process, how they record, just how they move. You get what I'm saying? In the I'm talking about in the studio where people don't really know what be going on. Yeah, and they could just rap that shit without writing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? I wanted to get into that bag, and now I'm in that type of bag where all I got to do now is just write the hook and maybe the first 4 bars and finish the other 4 at the studio, or don't even write nothing at all and just go to the studio and just I used to be scared to go to the studio and if I didn't have nothing written at all because I didn't know how to vibe. I just knew right. Yeah. Now I can vibe. Just go with it. It feels good, bro. It's an amazing space. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's amazing. Yeah. One thing about your growth too that I wanted to talk about is like when you perform. Like I remember like back like in the college days, you know, I always used to see you perform. You was always perform, niggas wanna take my life, boy, that shit did. Oh, bro, that was the first song. That was actually the first song that gained a lot of attention. Yeah, because Dirk retweeted you, right? Yup. How'd you feel when that happened? I woke up. Low key, I woke up. Matter of fact, Decon was at my crib. I woke up. Oh shit. He was in the sleep. He said, What? I said, Mom, Dirk just retweeted my shit. I'm running through the house on him. And you know, that was my first time actually, like that was only my at the time, I think that was second year rapping. Cause I started in 2013, took it serious 2014. That was 2015. So yeah, 2 years into it, I'm thinking I'm finna get on. You thought you gonna get that nigga on the remix and everything. Man, look. I went through the crib. I was running through the crib. I was geeked. Cause think about it. You got to think, like, I don't know Lil Durk from a can of paint.
Yeah.
And he retweeted my song.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I can't even get my homies to retweet my stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is crazy.
So at that time, that's going through my head while that, and I'm getting, and as soon as that happened, boy, I got hella text messages, everything. It was going crazy. And you know, back then, doing 500 views a day was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So it was doing like 500 a day for like the first like 7-8 days. So it was doing decent. And I'm like, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like, I'm geeked. Then, literally, maybe not too long ago, maybe what made it look so good too is I was recording the same person. Shout out JDI.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I was recording with, and that's Dirk's engineer as well.
Okay.
So, and at the time, remember I was moving to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, damn, I'm moving to Florida off a fresh retweet from Dirk.
Yeah.
So I was,
Man.
so a week later, I'm going to the studio trying to, finish up some songs. All JDI say is, yeah, I got a surprise for you. What you talking about? Bro, we in the studio. Dirk come downstairs.
Whoa.
Bro,
I didn't know that.
Bro, yes.
Wow.
In the studio with Dirk. Him, and like, it was like him and his entourage,
Mm-hmm.
And he come downstairs. I said, oh, bro. First thing I say to him, I said, bro, I'm finna finish up so you get, I'm not knowing that JDR is bringing him so I can meet him because at the time I'm just so mind blown.
Yeah.
I'm so mind blown about it. So I'm like, yeah, I'm finna get up out your way, bro. I'm finishing up. I'm almost done. He said, nah, bro, you good. You can stay too for my session. I said, what? Whoa. Yeah, bro, you good. Who about the bam? Damn. Wow. So then once I finished, I said, fuck my session. Once I seen Dirk, I said, fuck my session. Because I wasn't even, like, really that good at the time still. And,
yeah.
Like, mentally, I wasn't raw at rapping.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew that I had it, but I didn't know. I still was learning myself. Because that shit did, a real fun fact, that was my first time ever doing auto-tune.
Really?
Swear to God. And that song wasn't even recorded with auto-tune.
You're right. I do notice that, yeah, because I actually listened to that joint the other day. It's still on my SoundCloud playlist. And that song still hit, especially the remix too.
Oh, yeah, that remix is crazy.
Dang, you should got Dirk on there, man. That shit would have, man.
And that's because closed mouth don't get fed. So basically, I was just in there and, like, I'm just that type where if I see somebody who on a bigger level, and if I'm in that situation, I'm quiet, soaking up game. And it's a younger me, so I'm not asking that many questions. I'm just peeping. He come in there, Lil Durk was real. He said, yeah, JDI told me I retweeted your song. I ain't gonna cap with you. Mm-hmm. He said, I don't remember it. Tell JDI to throw it on and play it.
Yeah.
He said that out of his mouth. Damn, he real as hell for that. Mm-hmm. Because he could have been like, yeah, I don't remember it, but keep going. He said, turn it on. My dumb ass gone JDR. I saw him play it. Instead of playing the video, we just played the audio. Oh. But Dirk was like, hey, that shit hard, gang. Woo. He said it. Mm. Right then and there, I should have been like, man, you might as well just hop on the remix and myself. My dumb ass gonna say some damn things, bro. What else can I see?
I mean, we all that was a lesson. That was just a lesson to you because I'm pretty sure that ain't gonna be the last time you're gonna be in a room with that man. So I'm pretty sure he might remember you.
No, facts. But what I want to say is that day I learned a lot though. He showed me his whole album. It was the Remember My Name at the time. Mm-hmm. Remember that album? He was asking me what I think about his tape. Facts. It was like a whole listening session, really. Mm-hmm. It was dope, G. Like, that's the only thing, if I could go back in time, I wish I could ask. Like, yeah, you hop on this. You get what I'm saying? Just to have that confidence. I didn't have that confidence at that time.
Yeah. Man, well, note to self. Next time you're in the room with Dirk,
facts.
Make that shit happen. Man. Nah, that's a good look. I had no idea that you met Dirk. That's crazy.
Yep. I'm gonna show you the picture. It's cause what's crazy is now one thing I am good at is words. So I said me when I posted the picture on Facebook, I said just know me and him working to Woo Woo Our City. That's when Dirk had his haircut at the time. So you know that was a long time ago.
Hell yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. When he had like he had like no type of like lock growth at all.
Yeah, he had cut it because he had just got locked up.
Yeah. So I remember that. Yeah.
I'm gonna show you the picture, but I think I got it right here because it's all the way at the top. It was so long ago. Here we go.
Damn. Y'all see that? Damn.
Yeah.
Wow.
You see, ain't nobody really in there.
Damn. Man, you gonna have to show this nigga that next time you see that nigga. Like, man, yeah, it'd be so dope to like meet these motherfuckers like in person and everything. Yeah. Like I remember one time when I met Tory Lanez and shit.
That's your favorite right there.
Yeah, like you want to talk about starstruck? I was starstruck like a motherfucker. I had seen him at Metro Boomin's birthday party. I done talked about it on the podcast before. I'm gonna keep on talking about it. But
go crazy.
Yeah, I met the nigga at his birthday party and shit, and he had a show in like Chicago the very next day
at Reggie's.
Yeah,
I remember you told me.
Yeah,
we've been friends for a minute, Byrd.
But I mean, there's like a lot more to it. That's when like his manager told me I got signed and shit, and then like I took a picture with him and all that, and then I was at his show the next day. Like he literally like tweeted me like the very next day too. I remember I was going crazy.
Tory did?
Yeah, I still got that shit somewhere. Yeah.
Damn, what'd he say?
He just said, "I'll see you there, bro," something like that. Like I was like, wow.
Yeah,
I was running around my dorm at the time, like, damn. Like,
that's a definite ticket sale.
Yeah, and then I had like right after the show, I had met up with him and everything, and he gave my boy a free ticket to his show because he ain't had time to like buy a ticket and everything, so the man just gave him like a free ticket and shit. So a few times after that, I didn't see him. I go to almost every show he's at in Chicago and everything. And I was like, I feel like next time I see that nigga, I'm like, do you remember this shit? Cause I had locks and everything.
Man, you gonna shoot one of his videos? Watch.
I hope so. He works with like really like one main videographer, and he edits his own videos.
Well,
so
if you can't get a video, you gonna get a vlog with him.
Yeah, vlog. Yeah, because his vlog is so raw. I mean, or at least I'll shoot his damn like take pictures at his shows. I'll snap on the concert photography.
Man, you gonna work with him. I can see it happening, Byrd. You got like really great content when it comes to like shows. Like your music videos are smacking, but like on the go, when you on the go and you taking them pictures doing them shows, you be like, hey man, I need that shit be looking like crack.
Yeah, like I feel like just for some reason like the shows, like especially if it's at like a big time venue, something like that. I remember when I used to do what was that one venue? It was like up north, kind of like close by Logan Square.
I know exactly what you talk. I don't know the name.
We used to throw parties there. They had hella concerts there and shit.
Yeah, E-Man opened up there, right?
Yeah, he sure did. I remember Cameron did a show there. Juvenile did a show there.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just don't know the name. I only went there like maybe 2 times.
Yeah, it's like I used to like film like a lot of shit over there, and like it smacked so hard. Just I'll be so mad if they close these damn venues and shit. Like, but I kind of get it. The area's kind of rough. It attracts a lot of people over there and all that. I remember one time we had a party over there and there was a shooting. So
they trying to open up casinos, and we need better venues for
fuck them casinos.
We need better venues to have concert halls, or even if it's just something for sports facilities. Like we need more sports facilities. Why we opening up casinos?
We need more shit
for the youth.
For the youth and just for people to do, because motherfuckers just be out here bored, bro, and they ain't got nothing to do. That's why they gotta go out and just do dumb shit all the time, because they ain't got nothing to do but to sit on their ass or go outside and like do some dumb shit. Look up Chicago bucket list and y'all find some shit to do. or
That is I've seen that before. It's really
or look
good.
up Bored in Chicago. They'll give you something to do.
Wait, that's a real website?
It's like it's an Instagram page called Bored in Chicago, and it's basically like Chicago bucket list, but it's just another, like, it shows you like way more than.
Damn, you gotta send that to me. I only know about the bucket list.
They show you like some shit that I saw some shit today, like this park downtown that's like right by the river that I had no idea about. It's like right next to where my brother used to stay. I'm like, what the fuck? It looks so subtle, but it looks so dope and relaxing. Like, I'm like, I can go over there and meditate and shit. It's so nice over there. I can go over there and smoke it if I wanted to. Like, man, right. I'm finna like probably go over there tomorrow. I'm gonna send it to you though.
It's always good to have those places where you get away from people.
Exactly. All right, so I want to get into something that I do on all my episodes. It's called Fill in the Blanks.
Okay.
So basically, I'm going to ask you a question, and you basically fill in the blank. I'm going to say, like, in your opinion, or some of these questions are going to relate to you. I'm going to say something like, blank is the best rapper alive, and then you tell me, like, what the blank is in your opinion. But some of these questions are going to relate more, like to you, and some just going to be just your opinion.
Okay, for sure.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right. I want blank in one of my music videos. It could be any type of like model, vixen, or anything like that, because your videos be hella turned.
Dang.
You be having like a lot of interesting cameos.
Who do I got a big crush on? I want Lotto.
Lotto. Man.
She's so fine.
You like her music?
Yeah, she raw. She dope for sure.
You see yourself doing music with her?
Man, what? Yeah.
I mean, you got ass.
Yeah.
But
for
like,
sure. I know we'll make some crack. I'll make something stupid.
Mm-hmm. Man, I would love to see that. If y'all love to see that, then shit, let me know. Tag Lotto on this. Let's make it happen.
Sure. Hey, listen. I'll make some cold stuff with Lotto. I
can see that too.
For sure.
Hey, Lotto, answer him. I know you're listening. I'm trying to get a listen. I'm going to tag her in this and see what happens.
For sure.
All right. Blank is my dream collaboration. Who you want to collaborate with? Shoot your shot. And it can't be Lotto.
No, I ain't going to say Lotto. You know who I want to make a song with?
Mm-hmm.
You going to think I'm crazy, and I'm not going for clout either. He got a lot of clout, but I'm not going for clout.
Yeah.
Actually, it's two people. Can I say two?
Yeah.
One, legendary be Waka Flocka.
Oh, fuck.
On the party
Walker.
side.
Yeah.
Not the gangster side, the party side.
Nah, he makes some good ass turned ass music and everything, like, nah, it's a party. Like, come on now. That
and
nigga.
Ass shaking music with him.
And his shit still go too.
Clap yes. For my money.
Man, we gotta make that happen for real.
Know what the second person is?
Who?
Lil Yachty.
I can see that. And he fuck with Chicago hard, so that could really be a reality.
I know what I could do.
Mm-hmm. Y'all could do a lot.
Lil Yachty.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
Ooh, I could really see that.
Yeah.
Imagine like just all three of y'all on a song. Actually, that shit would kind of smack.
You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Now I just do the hook.
Shit, nah, we need a verse from you. We need
facts.
We need you on the hook, first verse, hook again, then Walker in the middle, and then Yachty with the last.
Yachty to finish it out.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, nah, that's how I gotta get done. Okay, Walker, Yachty, listen to the man. We need you. We need y'all on there, man. All right. If I were to do a remix to my song Blank, I would love to have Blank on it.
If I was to do a remix to Thought It, I would want Beat King and DJ Chose on it.
Why them?
Because they make the same music I make. And matter of fact, I take that back. I would want Thought It I have Lotto.
Mm.
Lotto and Beat King. It would be Beat King though.
B King, okay.
I could really hear him on my song. It'll be between Beat King and DJ Chose. Whoever would bite first between the two.
Okay.
But I would want one girl and one. I would want one female and one dude.
All right, now I gotta ask. Don't chew my head off or nothing. Hear me out.
Go crazy.
You want to throw Fabio on there? Think about it.
Funny. He already tried to take what I had.
Man.
Not even tried to. He did, but it is what it is. Nah. What's crazy is he was one of my favorite artists coming out. And then when I seen that Bop It, I'm like, he wild.
So who came out with the style first though?
What style?
Like the little Bop It style.
Come on now.
The song. Oh, who came out with the song first?
Byrd.
You came out with the song first.
Of course. I can't say somebody copied me if I came out with it first.
But like people
I mean, if
were
I came
saying,
out with it second.
But I do recall people saying like he had like the little Bop It like flow and everything. But you definitely came out with Thought It first before he came out with the Bop It joint.
Why you put Polo G on it?
Because I don't know why he put that nigga
out
on
of
there.
all people, Polo G on that particular song.
Yeah, I feel like
you just turned a fun game into a killing game.
I feel like Polo was like kind of out of place in that song, you know,
probably through the industry entertainment, but still, I found it funny that they put a Chicago artist on a Bop It song.
Yeah,
after I didn't already been on the radio, it's so many. Man, I don't even want to get in. It's just crazy, though.
You think it's politics fucking with you?
What? It is. It is. They looked at it as, oh, he's not big enough. We could take this. And it's merch that they heard the song. So it's like, not Polo, but Fabio and them heard it. Like, it's just merch.
It's facts. All right. Blank is my favorite music video featuring myself.
Thought It is my favorite music video.
Yeah, it's a hard video. Who shot that again?
King's Art. That's one of the hardest videos. Shout out Derek. He directed that whole video, Derek Wealthy. So he did a great, phenomenal job at directing it. It's very theatrical.
Yeah.
My favorite video, hands down. Like, I'm just saying just how it came out from the directing to the hype of it to like the video and the song go hand in hand. The song raw, the video raw. The acting is crazy too. So it's like, it's not cheesy. You get what I'm saying? So all across the board, it's like my best video.
Yeah, I think that's your best video to today as well.
Even my personal, I like Ladies Night.
Ladies Night is dope too. Will Matt shot that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Will. Yeah, those are. I have a top 3 favorite from you. So
I want to hear this.
Thought is number 1, Ladies Night is number 2, and what's the joint that you had with Bandland Z?
Oh, Hellcat. Shout out Lakeshore High.
Yeah. Those are my 3 favorite videos of yours right now.
Mine is Thought It, Stony Altima.
Oh, Stony Altima was dope too.
Thought It, Stony Altima. And Can't Trust just because it's funny. Like I'm like it's ignorant funny. Beat It is my brand new one. Beat It is cold.
So what's the story behind that one in case people don't know?
What?
Because you did like some
Can't Trust.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to do something that people were scared to do, and because at the time it was that entanglement stuff going on. So I was just trying to be on some funny entertainment stuff, and shoot. Put we put whatchamacallit face on it. I ain't trying to get slapped, but we put whatchamacallit face on it while I'm on the couch, doing crazy stuff. You get what I'm saying? So
do your thing.
It's just the creativity in these videos that I really like. You get what I'm saying? So Can't Trust is different to me. Thought It is different to me, and Stony Altima is just the energy. It was just the different scenarios and stuff with it.
What about your most recent video?
Most recent video that's my favorite?
No, like the most recent video that you dropped.
Oh, Beat It?
Yeah, the story behind that.
The story behind that. So that's really part 2, the super like.
Mm-hmm.
So if you seen the super like video,
Yeah.
I go on the app, swipe left, swipe right. Ooh, got a super like, and you know,
Mm-hmm.
I get 2 super likes. So they both come to the crib the same night on some. But is if you really look at it, it's like they both pop up. Like, damn, how did y'all get here? I just swiped.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? How y'all know where I live at?
Yeah.
Y'all already here?
Mm-hmm.
So one comes in, the other one doesn't know that it's there. So then I try to sneak into the other room. I'm like, damn, they happen to both rock with each other. And then that's when it goes into, if you look at the beginning of the Beat It music video, it say a day later.
Mm-hmm.
In the daytime, we in the hotel room getting crazy wild. And this,
Yeah.
I just like to tell a story.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you paying attention, you gonna see and everything gonna make sense.
Yeah, and that's why it's important for y'all to really pay attention to these videos, because they have one way or another like some type of connection to it.
And when you listen to Beat It, it's crazy because I didn't even do this on purpose, but when I made Super Like and Beat It, I made it the same, like recorded it on the same day.
Okay.
So I didn't even realize in my Beat It verse, I said, met that bitch on Tinder at 2 a.m. I'm a winner. It goes with Super Like, so I'm like, damn, I might as well shoot 2 of them, make it a saga.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Did I say the right word? Saga?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, might as well do it like that, make it hand in hand. So it just makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how Super Like and Beat It is like. Beat It is supposed to complement Super Like.
Okay, bet.
Yeah.
Dope. Yeah, that was a very interesting, because you got into it with some women online too. I was like, oh shit, and then the video came out. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, that was all a part of the plan, marketing, my boy.
That's good marketing.
For sure.
Yeah, you niggas need to take notes.
I definitely would not get into it. I love Kay and Daphne. I would not get into it with them. If I did, if it was real, I would have apologized so fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's all marketing, you know. Like, that was a good way to do it, because like most people like don't market themselves well. They just drop their videos and just pray for the best, you know.
Facts.
You find ways to, you know, build some attention for yourself, and you have to help with two like talented women that really push your shit. So
facts. Shout out to Kay and Daphne. They've been showing me love, and we all just been, you know what I'm saying, vibing out. Like, they a whole vibe. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy is, a lot of people don't notice though, is that when we shot Super Like and Beat It, we was in LA. Even though we was inside, we shot that in LA.
Mm-hmm.
Kay didn't know Daphne.
Oh, facts.
So I knew how Kay's energy was already. And then, you know, speaking from just knowing what Daphne does, I'm like, okay, who can match Daphne's energy?
Yeah.
That's what it really was when I chose how the video was going to go. And I'm like, Kay gonna match energy, and they damn near going to become best friends after this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always also, when you're doing these videos, making sure that you have the right people in the right rooms together to make your vision come better, because they going to, just by connecting them together, makes them happy. And now they, you know what I'm saying, now everybody's happy. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was just like, I knew how it was supposed to go. It went in my head, and I knew it was gonna go the way it was gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
Just like recently I shot a music video. It's gonna be coming out soon off of my EP, The Undiscovered Hitmaker.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Uno. None of the girls knew each other. They had a ball.
Yeah.
Like, fun, a ball, bro. Just in there vibing. Everybody in there doing something. Also, that's another thing at my videos. Like, I just don't have like regular females. It's every female do something. If it's modeling, acting, being an artist, anything dealing with this entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Just to make sure like the vibe is right, because you can't have somebody that don't do nothing in your music video and then they're just being awkward.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah,
it's just the whole vibe of everything. I like to make sure that my music match the energy.
Facts. All right, last question on the fill in the blanks.
Okay.
I got so many of them. We got time for just one more. Matter of fact, let's do this one. If I were to name a tour after myself, who would be on it, and I would name it blank.
What would I name my tour?
Yeah, what would you name your tour, and who would you have on it?
I already know what I'd name my tour.
Mm-hmm.
It's just I don't want to say it because that's going to be the name of the album, but I might as well say it.
Well, if it's the name of the album, you don't want to leak it.
I mean, if they take it, people going to know it's basically my name is in the name of the thing.
Okay.
So, my album is going to be called Rue Awakening.
Mm-hmm.
So, it'll be called the Rue Awakening Tour.
Okay.
And who would be on my tour? Are we talking about, like, big name artists, middle name artists? Anybody?
Yeah. You got a big name artist and you can have somebody that's local.
I put Lil Blessing on my tour.
Ooh, that'd be tough.
Boo Man Forever.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we would have to have somebody that like got some clout on the somebody. What's crazy is, bro, I really rock with local artists more than these top artists. I rock with the people that I'm building with. I don't be caring about all that other stuff. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Who's fun? I mean, I'll probably put like Yachty, DJ Chose. You get what I'm saying?
Would you put a woman on there?
Hell yeah.
Like what local?
Chanel True or Lajay.
Not Carla?
Of course, Carla G. I'm glad you said Carla G.
Yeah.
Of course, Carla. Carla for sure, because she ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
She fit the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's a good selection. I love the fact that, you would pick like a local, any local artist before anybody, big time.
Because them big times don't care about us until we get big.
Exactly.
I'm going to rock with who I rock with.
I love to hear that.
On some,
I love to hear that.
On some, what's that? On some Young Money shit. That's what I really want to do. I want to be on my Lil Wayne Young Money shit.
Oh, so you want your own like label and everything?
When I get myself going, yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. Because I know I got the ear for it.
I love to see that.
And I love to help other people be better at what they do because I struggled. So because I struggled at trying to find my craft, I know how to read other people and what they supposed to be doing.
Right. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Label coming soon.
For sure.
All right, this is the last question for the fill in the blanks for sure. All right, blank is the craziest moment of my career so far. Like, you got a story, the craziest shit that you allowed to tell, just go ahead and tell it now, or maybe it hasn't happened yet.
I did have a crazy moment. When Stony Ultima came out, I went to Perspectives. Right there on what's that 18th and State, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, they invited me to come out do a song.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know these kids knew my song. When I tell you, I said it's gonna go like this: Ryan down Stony in the Ultima. Before the song come on, Juki the Kid was there. Shout out Juki the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like Ryan down Stony in the Ultimas. Riding down Stony in the Ultima. Riding down Stony in the Ultima. She playing bougie, but tonight she gonna cough it up. I said 1, 2, 3. They said riding down. Bro, I'm telling you, they went so crazy. The teachers was like, cut it off. We gotta go. Bro, even when they cut it off, the kids were still rapping my stuff, bro. I got the footage. Shout out Derek Wealthy Soul. He got that footage. Like,
why they have to cut it off?
I don't know. I'm looking at Juki like, why? He like, man, they just made me cut it off. That's the craziest thing, bro. I swear.
That would have blew me, bro. Boy.
But one of the best moments I had feeling wise, when I threw my own Thotted party in 2020, right before COVID hit.
Oh, man.
In February, right after NBA All-Star Weekend, that very next weekend, threw a Thotted party.
Oh, man, I hate
brought out
that
200.
weekend.
Brought out 200 people. No, it was the week before. So no, COVID came in what, March, right?
Yeah.
I threw it February, the weekend, literally a weekend right after the NBA All-Star Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I promoted it in 1 week, brought out 200 people. I know that don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot to do in 1 week. You get what I'm saying? With no promo, I had to wait till the NBA All-Star shit cleared.
Where was the party at?
At Tribe House when it was on Halsted and Cermak.
Okay. I don't think I was there.
Bro, when I tell you the atmosphere, crazy. Girls, crazy. Even the people that I rock with showing love, crazy.
Damn.
Like, when I did Thought It, you gotta think at that time my song was only out for 1 month. Everybody knew the words already. It was in radio rotation already. Wasn't paying nothing. Everything was organic, going crazy. And I sing Thought It, bro. All I see is all the cameras go on. Damn, this bro lit. The most littest of the littest. But yeah, that's definitely like something that I could definitely like. Those 2 moments is letting me know that I'm going in the right direction.
That's a good moment, man. Like for sure. All right, switching gears here. Ooh, this is something I really want to get into right here.
Okay,
this shit's crazy. You recently, well, not too recently, but you recently did a song off of 50 Cent instrumental.
Yeah.
Okay, so I talked to a few people that you had mentioned on the song. You had mentioned Carla G, Solo, and a few other people. They were on the podcast. So I mean,
right.
I don't know if you heard, but
all right, Carla talking crazy.
Man, I mean, if somebody mentioned me in a song, I'll talk crazy too. I heard the little diss track that she made. She snapped or whatever, but
she went crazy.
So how did that whole idea come about?
So basically, I was just on some, man, what can I do to shake shit before my tape drop? Because my tape was supposed to drop like literally that next week or 2 weeks later. So I was just trying to do something that's going to shake the city. I'm like, what's something that's negative but positive? So I'm like, I don't know. Matter of fact, I do remember the dude I shot it with. He Amir, I think his name Amir. Yeah, his name Amir. On his page, he had the 50 Cent clip.
Yeah.
And he was saying something about 50 should have put this in the show or something. Next thing you know, I'm like, I don't know. I get weird ideas just by seeing something.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, that would be raw if I did a diss song on this, but in a funny way, not in a real way where I'm roasting them.
Yeah.
Just talking shit. I'm like, that could spark something up. Like, my mind be racing like that. So as soon as I did that, I told him, like, I was so real. I was like, bro, I'm going to have you shoot it because I saw it on your page. Because he didn't even have to know that I saw it from his page.
Yeah.
So I hit him up like, bro, let's do this. Woo woo. He said, you for real? I'm like, yeah, I'm dead ass.
He said, you dead ass?
Bro, when I told him that, he was like, damn. He thought I forgot about it, right? Because I didn't hit him back until like a month later because I had so much, stuff going on in general.
Yeah.
Hit him back a month later. Damn, you really was for real.
You think I'm playing?
When I have something on my mind, I'm doing it, bro.
Nah, that's for sure.
So, shoot, did it, shot it. What's funny is when I recorded, shout out to Will Got All the Hits, a.k.a. Will DeVille. Even though I did Boo Man on there, I recorded it on his thing.
Oh, shit.
So Boom and Stunt Taylor was the first 2 people to hear it. They was rocking with it. Everybody else didn't hear it till it came out, but I knew that it would shake some. Like, and I wanted to pick the people that I knew can take hits too.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that was something to show you that you can do some negative and positive at the same time. Because it really wasn't negative. It was more so like...
It's friendly competition.
And that's exactly why I called it that. I called it Friendly Warning.
Oh, that's the name of it. Okay.
I was going to call it Friendly Competition, but I wanted to call it Friendly Warning.
Nah, Friendly Warning. Yeah, I like that. That's a better name.
So I just did that, and I was already I was already watching 50 Cent movie. Get Rich or Die Trying is one of my favorite movies. So when I heard that, I said I'm all the way in for it. I went about the like that's why y'all see me with a big ass white tee and the New York hat. I just wanted to get into character. It wasn't because that's how I was dressing.
Yeah.
I wanted to get into character. And so when we did that, we made sure that we looked over the scene from the angles. Make sure we like if you really look at the video, we doing literally the same scenes. Boom Man playing Majestic. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah, y'all played like
just,
the scene, like the exact same. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Mackie from D1CMG, he playing the other dude who was on both sides of the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like, they ain't gonna like that. Yeah.
And then Xander was playing, the best friend to 50 Cent and shit like that. Like, I just wanted it to be something so fun where it's just be like, you get what I'm saying? Like, damn, he really just put this together.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It was fun.
It showed a different side to you too, like,
that I could rap.
Yeah, that you could rap. You don't just do like this whole play for the club shit. You can really put some shit together and be serious.
It shocked a lot of people, which
I was shocked. I'm like, damn, Rickard, the shit.
He's at Rickard. And see, a lot of people don't realize, right? Shout out Carla, shout out Neil, shout out the other people, shout out Solo. A lot of people don't realize I did those people because if I'm gonna give somebody some clout, it's gonna be my homies. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna give nobody else no clout and diss somebody who I don't know. For what?
Yeah, no, that's definitely chasing for clout.
You get what I'm saying? If I'm gonna chase clout, I'm gonna chase it with my homies. You get what I'm saying? Now they gonna look on their page like, damn, what did they finna say? Like, everybody who I dissed in the song, they stories and page was busting. Carla calling me like, G, my shit just did a G. What's going on? Like my shit was busting. Like, I ain't never seen my page that much busting before. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Now I see how the people who really be dissing people, why they keep doing it. But I wouldn't do that because that's a dangerous game to play with.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you remember when what's his name? Rico Reckless made that diss song all about like every Chicago rapper.
Man.
That nigga was asking for trouble. I mean, he
just got his and thank God, like, man.
But people he was the first one to do it though.
People were scared of him, so that's why I feel like they didn't try him. And then like his last name, he Reckless. So at that time, but it's like now he older, he understands shit. He ain't doing that shit no more. He done been locked up so many times.
Yeah,
it's like, and I actually. I've met Rico Reckless before. He cool, funny.
Yeah, he's
cool, funny as hell. He gonna crack jokes all day.
Oh yeah, I met him at South by Southwest. Yeah, he was just cracking jokes just from the beginning and everything. Yeah, that nigga hilarious.
Man, don't let this internet fool you. These people really be cool in real life. It's just people be testing other people. It's like when you get your gangster tested, it's like people just you know how this go, Byrd. So I just stay out the way, do what I'm supposed to do, and I'm gonna make fun music. I'm gonna continue to do that.
Yep, stay focused. All right, so let's talk about your new release. You just dropped an EP.
Yes, sir.
Undiscovered Hitmaker. Talk about it. Where that name come from? The whole you dig? How did this whole thing come together?
The Undiscovered Hitmaker is really me. I know I make hits. It's just I'm not discovered yet. So shoot, I'm really trying to get discovered.
By whom?
By the world, the globe,
okay.
Just in general.
I'm glad you didn't say just one person specifically. You said the world. I like that.
Yeah, cause it's like it's so much to the world, bro. And it's like I know the music that I make, people could vibe to it. Like, it's just about getting discovered. Like, everybody wants to be discovered. So therefore, I feel like I make the best hits, the hits that like a lot of people don't really hear because I don't have that big budget. I'm not no super big artist yet. You get what I'm saying? So it's like the Undiscovered Hitmaker is like the best way to describe me. And shout out Moneybags. He the one who gave me that title. Not for the tape, just in general. We was doing an interview. He was like, you like an undiscovered hitmaker. Then I'm like, dang, I could call that. That's exactly how I am. I'm like, I'm gonna call that my EP. the undiscovered hit maker, because that I love saying I make hits. So it's just I'm undiscovered.
Yeah, he does, people.
So, and yes, I will say that because that's better than saying like my music is good, my music is great. A hit maker is somebody that it's a statement. Hit maker in itself, the word hit maker, it stands for a lot. You get what I'm saying? Like,
because a lot of motherfuckers out here ain't making hits like they say they are.
Right.
And you getting spun on the radio, you getting on the radio and shit, like you just on WGCI and everything. Like a lot of motherfuckers haven't accomplished the shit that you accomplished, and right, the world hasn't discovered who Kingpinrue is. But probably after this EP, what you got coming next, like I'm pretty sure everybody gonna know who you are.
Nah, I'm gonna work. I'm gonna keep working. Like I didn't get this far for no reason. So, and it is days that I'll be like, dang, I don't even want to do this no more. But it's like the progress, the progression, I feel like it's right around the corner. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it just make me want to go harder.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? And then I'm around the people that's up there. I just don't be, you know, I don't be putting it on the net, but I'm around them type of people. So it's just, all it take is that one song, and once that one song blow, I'm dropping them bitches back to back to back to back.
Yeah.
Without no remorse. Feel me?
Yeah.
So, shoot, I just want to have one of those things where I'm a household name, where you know if I'm gonna drop something, it's gonna be something that's worth your ears, and that you could be like, damn, at least Kingpinrue ain't gonna waste my time with this. I want to be one of them where it's like, he ain't gonna waste our time, and his video is gonna be put together the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
The baby raw with that.
Yeah, the baby's very creative with his music videos.
If you don't like his music, you gonna like his music video.
I don't like his music.
But I'm saying his videos though, you like them though.
Yeah, I do like his videos. I don't like his music, but
yeah,
everything just sounds the same to me and everything. There's one thing I will say about you, like all your songs don't sound the same. Yeah,
man, I had to learn that, and then I'm, like I said, going back to,
yeah, you had trouble with that before when you was Ricky Rue, but then you got yourself together, and then now it's like all your shit.
Man, like, yeah, I'm just happy to, like I said, happy that I'm in this creativity spot where I could, this space. Man, just the space is crazy. Shout out DJ Simi, Eli Love, Will got all the hits. RIP Too Long, my brother. Those are the people that's been producing for me.
Who's featured on the EP?
Carla G, Chanel True, and El Gato.
That's a nice selection. Oh,
and you know me. I'm sorry. I love you. You know me. Don't beat me up.
Know me.
Yeah, you know me. But this EP is it gives you an example of the hits that I can literally make. These are 7. It's an 8-track but 7 songs.
Yeah, best way I could describe this project, because I listened to the project, I love it. You know.
Thank you.
It's
bro.
like, you ever been to like Sam's Club and like they give you like the little samples and everything. The samples be good as fuck, and then you like, damn, where this shit at? Where is that in the store? Can I find it?
Right.
It's like, that's how I describe this project. You know, it's like, it's so good. It's like you want more. You want the whole, you dig and everything, but your dig is not out yet because your full album is not out yet. You got any time like when that's gonna drop?
As far as right now, nah. I gotta feed the people to. I feel like my fan base got to get bigger for me to release an album.
Yeah, for sure.
Cause this album, I need the world to hear it. I need the world to hear it, bro. Like,
yeah, cause you got Chicago down. You know, just.
I need more of Chicago. Yeah. I understand and know where I'm at as an artist right now. And I appreciate everybody who been rocking with me, sticking with me. You know what I'm saying? Just in general, bro. Because it's hard to be an artist. When it's 1,000 other rappers, what's going to separate me from the next person? And so I got to make my videos different, have my sound a different way, make music. It's all these things that be going through my head while I'm making this music. How am I going to market it?
Yeah.
Who am I going to give it to? Like, It's so many artists out here. I'm just trying to be that one that get peeled out from the whole. You get what I'm saying? From the bunch, because it's not that many that make it. But it's like you just gotta have that mentality where you feel different, or not even feel, just knowing that you different from everybody else. That's gonna separate the boys and the men.
Yeah, for sure. Also, with this EP, you kind of made history. You're the first artist on your label for it to reach the Empire.
So they partnered with Empire.
D1CMG, right?
D1CMG, shout out Mogul, Mac, Quarters.
Shout out to the team.
Yeah. Yeah. So
that's a good look.
It is.
Sure, I don't open doors for you then, shit.
For sure. And you know what's crazy though? It really don't hit me like that, because in my mind I'm like, till I get that bag, that's when it's gonna hit me.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? So right now I'm still in that. Even when I get that bag, I'm gonna be in more of a hunger mode. Cause shoot, when people pay me for features, I'm going. I eat.
He charging for features too, just in case y'all asking.
Yeah, it ain't no more free features.
Yeah, that free shit over with.
That shit stopped in damn near 2021, bro.
What Fat Joe say? Yesterday's price is not today's
That's exactly what I got on my IG. So I don't know why when people come to me and think it's shake that ass time. Cause guess what? When y'all book me, what do they want? They want the girls to come with it. They gonna want to hit the radio or something. Like they gonna want something from me. It's not just cause you want my brand on your brand.
Exactly.
So you not finna ask Nike, let me do something with y'all and not pay Nike.
Exactly.
So you get what I'm saying? So don't ask me to do something if you don't want the whole brand.
One of my favorite quotes ever is, if you want quality, you're gonna have to pay for it.
You do.
Cause if you want somebody's best effort, then
unless your quality is better, you just make the quality you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you right. My bad for cutting you off, but when I agree with you, I be small.
No, you straight. Shoot, this is a conversation. Like, we having great conversations. So hey, but shoot, you got anything else coming up besides like, whether it's like music or anything outside of music? You got anything coming up like merch or anything?
I'm gonna have merch coming out soon. I need to get everything together still. I'm gonna definitely have some Kingpinrue merch for the females and for the guys.
Facts.
But other than that, I'm just gonna keep dropping great music. Get y'all music videos back to back, skits, all that. Like just stay tuned, man. I just got really great material, content as they call it today.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a ride. It's gonna be a roller coaster ride for sure.
You ever think about getting into acting at all?
I haven't thought about it, but I am having fun when I'm doing these music videos. So, music videos can lead you to acting.
Yeah, especially if you like really do skits and everything, like not just part of like music videos, like you do some shit on like TikTok or just some shit like for Instagram or YouTube or something like that.
Yeah.
Then, that could open up doors for you. They could really just open up doors within yourself to find something that you want to do, or somebody could look at you like, damn, I like the way he did that. Let me put him right here. It'd be perfect for this.
I'm definitely like, I'm with it. I'm all the way with it.
All right, well, look out for Kingpinrue. He might be in a theater near you.
Hopefully I could be in a theater for sure, man.
Yeah, I've been working on a script for a long time. I need you on there. I want all Chicago locals on my shit.
Hey, come on, let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go.
Nah, exactly.
Go.
I just need to pitch it to the right people, and then we gone.
Man, Lakeshore High told me she was working on something too, but I don't know if they proceeded out or whatever already. They probably did, because I did forget to email her. But I'm if she's still Lakeshore High, you hear me? I'm still available to do that movie.
Hey, listen, I want you to be on everything. You definitely go jump on hers, and when mine's done, because I'm getting my shit, I'm pitching to like a real big time film studio, because I want this shit to be bigger than what Chirac was. I'm pitching to be better than that bullshit ass movie. I'm gonna keep on saying that. I don't give a damn. If Spike Lee get offended, I'm making my shit better than yours.
As you should say, shoot, it's a new generation.
Exactly.
We gotta have our moguls of our generation, bro. I always say every 4 to 8 years it's a new generation. Something different happens every 4 to 8 years. Mm-hmm. And even within those 4 to 8 years, that's another 4 years. You get what I'm saying? So shit changes. That's why I think I was trying to say Cole Bennett. That's why I think Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole drop every 4 years, damn near.
Yeah. Growth and development, that's all it is.
Yes, sir.
Shit, I appreciate you for coming, bro.
I appreciate you, man. I'm happy to be here because we've been talking about this since like 2015, 2016, and everything happened for a reason. You feel me?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm developed with my artistry. You're very well developed with your artistry and how you move, and I just feel like they said, timing is everything.
Yeah, like, you know, I've watched you like from. I wasn't there particularly with you from the very, very beginning.
Damn near was.
Yeah, pretty much. But, you know, like I saw like your growth to what you were to who you are now. I've seen it, and I love just, you know, how you elevated to what you are now. I'm very proud of you and like everything that you accomplished so far and the accomplishment that you're gonna have, because you're gonna have a lot of them.
Likewise for sure. Super likewise. It's hot as hell in here today, ain't it?
Yeah, it's blazing. It's like 97 outside too. Like, Jesus, y'all stay cool.
So if y'all see me yawning, it's not because of what he's saying. It's because it's hot as hell in here.
Yeah, the heat just gonna take you places. But yeah, I definitely gotta have you spin the block when it's closer to project time.
Say that again.
I said I definitely need you to spin the block when it's like project time. You know?
Oh, what? Yeah. Hell yeah. What? I'm here. Man, and I feel like the platform gonna be way bigger too by then.
Oh yeah, because I'm just getting my feet wet on this, you know.
Facts.
So yeah, we definitely gonna have you come back. You got any last minute shout outs you wanna send to anybody?
Shout out all the DJs in Chicago, D93, Mile High, Juki the Kid, No CK. Man, it's so many DJs. Man, look, DJ Simi, Jody Digital. We all out here, man. I can't say everybody. Shout out Stunt Taylor. Shout out D1CMG. Carla G. Being head ass. Other than that, you know, shout out Tribe. Other than that, I can't think of everybody right now, but we shout out Neil Gang. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we working. We out here.
We all working. It's Kingpinrue, everybody. Byrd House Podcast. Appreciate you for coming, my boy.
Appreciate you too.
And we out.